ROOTEN. Arrival and the first night. Your briefing was short. Isolated station, experimental study on root systems, something about improving soil resilience. You were told you'd be alone, but that felt temporary. Several days, then resupply, extraction. The first night you explore. Offices half lit, equipment off, notes scattered on desks. One log entry. They think it's just growth, but the roots speak. The words are underlined. You hear something in the dark. Roots shifting underground, whispers of cracking bark, something heavy moving among trunks. You check outside, only trees. You return inside, lock the door. But in your mind, the sound of roots creeping, coming closer. Second, the forest's pattern. Days pass. Time drifts without markers. No sun visible. The canopy is dense. The station's clocks slow, then stop. You wander trails, find strange formations among roots, symbols, carved runes hidden in bark, patterns that repeat. They look intentional. You attempt to map the area. You find buried tunnels beneath trees, root tunnels that lead down, below soil, deeper into dark earth. At the end of one tunnel, you discover a wrought black hall. Ceilings of root arches, walls pulsing with sap, veins of pale fungus snaking over everything. You begin to find scraps of journals, station staff experimenting not just on roots, but on modifying them, forcing them to grow into shapes, to bridge tunnels, even reach into the station rooms. They wrote of something moving in their experiments, shadows among the roots, creeping into their dreams, altering their hands when they touched bark. Third, haunting and disappearance. Things start to change in you. Awakenings in the early hours. You hear voices, not human voices, a chorus of crackling wood, sap dripping, like someone speaking in a forest of roots. You dream of fingers, root fingers, reaching up from soil. You wake, find mud on your skin, roots in your clothes. One morning you find a colleague's lab coat. Wasn't anyone supposed to be here with you? Blood stains, no body. A note scrawled, "Don't touch the roots." You decide to avoid the underground tunnels. But the station's power lines, feeding underground sensors, warmth, are all crawling with root tendrils. In walls, ceilings. They stretch through pipes. You try to isolate them. But each time you cut one, sap floods, spores release, a buzzing like wings in your mouth. 4. The thing among roots. You record noises with your devices. Something moves under the station floor. A low, resonant thrum. Groans, the sound of breathing, deep, ancient. You follow it. Down spiral stairs into chambers built beneath the station, forgotten basements, old foundations. Here, the roots converge into something monstrous, a mass of entwined wood, fungus, soil, pulsing with light from within. An inhuman creature rooted into the earth, connected to every root in the forest. Eyes? Perhaps, or glowing sap sockets. It senses you. It speaks, but not with words. Something leaks into your head. Voices of people who once lived here. Staff voices. Your voice. Trees creaking. 1,000 whispers. It shows you the truth. The station was never studying roots. The station is the root. It was built around a seed. The creature grew through the soil, then into the station, taking over the staff, forcing them to preserve its life, to bring more nutrients, more water, more darkness. V. The choice. There is no escape. Even the helicopter route is overrun. Trees have grown across the runway, roots through the landing pad. All comms are dead. You must decide. Destroy it. You set explosives in the basement. As you light the fuse, the creature lashes root limbs upward. You run. The station groans. Walls crack. A final explosion. Fire. Wood screams. Smoke. Or become it. You touch the mass. Roots entwine you. Sap flows. You feel darkness fill your lungs. Your skin splits into bark. You are no longer separate. The voice in the earth sings, "You are part of the forest now." Epilogue. If you destroyed it, perhaps you escaped. But roots in your hair, seeds in your skin, trees growing in your nightmares. You hear whispers every time it rains. The creature may have died, but the forest remembers. It waits. If you become it, then you are the forest, eternal, whispering, part root, part flesh. The station staff's voices echo in your mind, begging, pleading. You guard the secret. You protect the seed. You are the silence under bark. Either way, when night falls and the wind rustles the leaves, with roots moving in the darkness, you know something is out there, and this forest has always been alive.